What's going on, YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today, let me just put myself right there. Today, we're going over grails at bladebinge.com. If you're not familiar with bladebinge.com, I'll put the links down in the description. You can check out these pages on your own if you don't want to. I'm going to do this with you guys today. If you want to hear my beautiful, definitely not nasally voice. Somebody told me that I sound like Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon, but with a little bit more testosterone. I mean, that's pretty accurate. Robert Downey Jr., sometimes Jack Black, Tom Hanks, right? Somewhere in there. Somewhere in that hodgepodge, you know, like this kind of magic potion, all of those people together. Anyways, we're going to go through grails. I'm going to take a look. If you want to sit here with me and take a look at these cool knives and hear my voice, then great. If not, I'll link these pages down below. Either way, you should check out Blade Binge, because Blade Binge is awesome. I do the Blade Binge walkthroughs once every couple of weeks, right? Kingdom Armory, right off the bat, a super cool Kingdom Armory. I feel like maybe we saw that one last time. Damacor Blade and Mokame. Mokame Bolster, very cool. Let's just want to look at the blade. I don't know that I remember this being a Damacor Blade. That is awesome. I am sure that it is worth that, right? I mean, if you're familiar with knives, right? If you're not familiar with knives, then you'll say it's not worth that. But for those of you who are familiar with knives, I'm sure that it is. ST Knives Rain, Strider S&G, MEFP, CPM3V, 875. I feel like that's not necessarily a bad price for something that's pretty rare, never used to cut. Do you have pictures of centering on this bad boy? Come on, man. Come on, man. It's a Strider. You can't be doing that. Come on now. I mean, what are we doing here, big guy? Turn it over, bro. Come on, man. You can't be doing this. Come on now. Turn it over. Give us the goods. Don't play with us. You, who are you? Who is this? Who's the seller? Call him out right now. Husty77. Just do, like, don't harass this guy, but like, dude, you gotta line that up and show people it's a Strider. We know that they're likely to be off center, right? So if it is, just show it. Don't play games now. Don't play games. Might have a booger. I might have a booger hanging out of my nose. Sorry about that. All's Machine Company Roosevelt XL. 1,200 smackaroonies. I have one of those. Wow. That's definitely not what I paid for it. I mean, I paid normal price. I didn't get a discount on mine. What's that? Heretic Knives Custom Wraith. It's kind of cool. I like the blade there. Pair of Olamic knives. It's hard to sell things in pairs, but, you know, maybe. Christensen Knife Works Misfit. That's cool. I like Christensen Knife Works. Ooh. Ooh. Demco MG 8020. So that's like the full-on, full-thickness American version. Shark's Foot CPM 3V, no slot stud only. Smooth tie handles. $750. Not a bad price. Not a bad price at all. I don't think this will stick around very long. It says like new in box. Yeah. I venture to guess that will go pretty quickly. I feel like maybe the reason this hasn't gone yet is because people think that it's a 20.5. That's the big boy. That's the American boy. Nice. And there's another one here. Oh, that's the XL. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Damn. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's huge. Oh, God, that's going in a thumbnail with me saying something about how big it is. And so, you know, we got to do that. Damn! I got to get one of these. I got to get one of these. I got to find out how to get my hands on this freaking thing, man. 1,500 clams. Oh, my God, that's cool. I love it. Rare Curtis Warhawk. I have reviewed that. I do have a video on the Warhawk. Ooh! Oh, boy, that's a beautiful knife. Look at that. DGG XL Magna Cut hand ground. If this had the performance clip, I hate the positioning of this pocket clip. I hate it. I want the ones that it's attached up here, but the rest of this is so beautiful. I love it. There's only one Strider in existence that I want more than this full tie with, with the pattern here, and it's the little micro milling one that they did a long time ago with the contoured. Anyways. Okay, how are we centered? Pretty good. Not. See, to the last guy, like, this is how you take pictures of centering. This is right on, and it's obviously, like, maybe, it might even be a trick of the eye. It might be the grind. Can I zoom in? Oh, we can. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, look at that. Can tell we're even because it's very, I mean, like, this is kind of hard to do now that we're zoomed up, but, like, we're showing the same amount of, roughly the same amount of room on either side of the standoff here. It's the grind. I mean, this is hand ground, so you've got, like, uneven bevels at the tip, which is pretty typical of a hand ground knife, right? That's super hard to get it perfect. But this is about as centered as it gets. This guy was obviously happy to show that off. He said, hey, look at this. Huh? Look at this. It's centered. Sorry. Ultra Blue Hawaiian. Not sponsored by Monster. It's just good. But yeah, that's really nice. To the previous Strider listing, that's how you show centering, not upside down and at a cockeyed angle, so it looks kind of halfway centered. Snafu 4.0. Don't go harass that guy. I'm sure he's like, oh my god, like, I didn't know Metal Complex was gonna, like, take a dump on my listing today. Pair of Spydercos. Do people regularly sell things in pairs? That's so interesting. I love this knife, by the way, my 4.0 large. I have another one coming. I think you guys know. I think you guys know what version of that I snagged. I got lucky. I did pay for it. That's cool. Strider S&G HCS Magna Cut. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Tanto. Umnum's on. This is okay. I like the cut. If it's going to be tiger striped, is this colored or... I can't tell if that's just the sunlight or if it's actually a bronzy color. Not sure. I would ask to clarify. Hattie Gen 3. Hattie Gen 3. Gen 3. Sheep's Foot Earth G10 Stonewash 20 CV Blade USA. The freaking... Dude, the full tie one is a way better deal than that. That full tie one, I can't believe that thing's sitting there for... What did he want? $750? That's like 100 over what they go for standard. There's the same exact thing, but it's 50 higher. I feel like that other guy's going to sell his sheep's foot super quick. Morpheus. I really want a Spectre. And people email me sometimes. I appreciate it. When I buy from the secondary market, when I buy, it's like, I want to either buy from somebody I know really, really well, or I want to deal through. I want to do a deal through a website like this. I appreciate people reaching out to me trying to get me to buy their stuff. I'm sure you're plenty trustworthy. For obvious reasons, I don't usually do that. J Cape, Arius, Smooth Marble. Somebody, you guys got me lit up the other day because you said there are non-flipper DLC Ariuses on Knife Center. And I went, found it. I was so pumped. Almost put it in the bag. Almost bought it. And then I realized it was a little one. It was just a little guy. No thanks. Mini Arius. Gotta ask. Strider SMF DGG full tie. Yeah, I like that one a lot more, but I don't like that pivot. I don't like that pivot. Looks like a Pokeball. And it's not contoured. No, yeah, it is. Is it? Hold on. Where's your centering, bro? Come on, man. Come on. They're Striders. You got to show it. Got to show it. L51, that's a cool knife. Machine Wise Sonora, 1228. Brand new in box. This is one of the newest ones. S90V at 63.3. This is a freaking crazy good buy. Did you guys know? Did you know that this is a USA integral? Surely he showed it. Yeah. This is a USA made integral. This is a ridiculously nice knife. And I think is worth every penny of that asking price. This is listed as brand new in box. Yep. Very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Rob Johnson Cypress. That's also an awesome knife. Ragnarok V2. Is this a big one? Let's see. Yeah. I don't know. I want a Ragnarok, but I want exactly this knife, but like, oh God, that is so cool. So these are super nice. I've handled this. I have unboxed it. I've showed it on the channel. Nick Chuprin Custom Knives. I believe that's NCC. If I'm wrong about that, somebody's gonna slap me in the face. Yeah, he sent one for me to showcase. Stepped blade and everything. These are insanely nice. They are so cool. So good. But I want it to be a little bit bigger. I'm not saying he's wrong for making it that size. That's my personal preferences. Blue line, that's kind of neat. Half track Bowie. Haven't seen half tracks for a while. Morpheus. I really, really want a Spectre. Really badly. I just never see Spectres anymore. But I also want their lock bar tension to be higher. I feel like this stuff being priced like that's not going to last very long. Like the Pariah's cool and it's a giant one, but like now we're starting to see that comic book art like on lots of different stuff. So this is becoming less like, gotta have it. Just wait until there's one that pops. I have this knife. I own it. It's cool that somebody thinks it's worth $700. Great. I'd still rather we see the price on stuff like this come down. Damn. Oh my gosh. Do you guys know what we're freaking looking at here? Full custom Typhoon. OG Typhoon. Look at that clip there. Oh, look at that. That's so beautiful. Milling perfection is right. Brian Nadeau is top tier. Got that lip D10 on there. Very good. Can kind of see it in there. Oh, man. 2019. What a beauty. What a beauty. Yeah, it's worth all of that. It's very rare that I will, applaud a price tag that looks like that. Because most secondary market things are so ridiculously overpriced. You need to understand a knife like that will hold its value. Because there are so many rabid, like maybe the listing here on Blade Binge, the people who are hardcore about Brian Nadeau stuff are just like they haven't seen it, but there is like a strong network of Sharp by Design custom collectors, and these things maintain value. They absolutely do. So yeah, not only will he get that, but the next buyer will be able to get that or possibly more down the road. That is quite the legendary listing there. That is really cool. Factor B3, that's cool. I have that knife too. Dang, that is a... Oh, it's modded. It's a modded blade. They modded like bullet holes and stuff in it. That's kind of neat. I don't know. I mean, you got a $995. Oh, it's addicted to blades. I hate to break it to you, bro, but you're never gonna get that for it. That's that guy that like marks everything up, isn't it? Shark's foot full size. Cool. Yeah, $650. Get my hands on another compact. Trying to find. Oh, it's G10. I thought it was Thai. I was like, damn! I might buy this, but okay. Never mind. Chris Reeve Umnum's on. That's way too much money. Full DLC 187. Kind of neat. Not a big fan of that. That other little Koenig, but some people are. The Orca 2.0 is 100% worth it. That's a beautiful knife. I don't feel like they're normally 575 though. Aren't they less? Wait, no. Eh, I forget what those go for. I just reviewed it. I just can't remember. Shadow titanium for $1,000. Are these going for $1,000? I have this knife. Maybe mine's not hollow. Maybe mine's not special. I mean, yeah, I really like it. I don't have that fade texture. I got the burst pattern texture. What is this? Barrel Flashlight Company? I just want to take a quick little peekaroo. That's kind of cool. I haven't bought a flashlight in a long time. I mean, I got that custom Citadel, and I was like, that was my ultimate flashlight. F95 Zero user for $550. Up for sale is a Shiro F95 user. I've acquired this knife through a trade with one of my friends. It is evident that it was, in fact, a user. So I sent it out, had the handle re-anodized in a stone wash to refresh it. I sharpened the blade to give it a fresh edge, and for some reason the original blade was done in stone wash by the previous owner. The knife still functions perfectly. Action and D10 are very good, and the blade centering is dead nuts. This is a perfect Shiro knife for somebody who's trying to get into the brand. I agree, and I believe him 100%. This is exactly like mine, so this is the newest F95. If you're trying to get into the brand, I mean, he'll probably negotiate with you a little bit, but just so you know, these go for at least $1,100 brand new. So with it already being used, you could buy it, experience Shiro, go off, find out if they're, for you, and then, if they're not, you could probably turn around and sell it for pretty close to what you bought it for. But that's a really good deal, and the F95 is kind of like that flagship Shiro. So yeah, I would say somebody work up a deal with him, and see what you can do there, because that's a pretty good deal. Not bad. Medford General. MIDI Marauder. Slim MIDI. What does this have, like a katana wrap on it? Oh, it's it's milled to look like that. That's pretty cool. It's kind of interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, page 6. Large and cozy black micarta inlay, like new in box. Absolutely stunning. Maybe cut a few things. You can't tell by looking at it. So I would, to this person, and I know that this is like, nah, it's a nice man, you're supposed to use it. Yeah, but it's about the price, though. Right? Don't tell me that. It's supposed to be used, man. It's a knife. So pay maximum for... No. I would say drag your fingernail across that blade and tell me, does it feel perfectly, like, does it feel like glass, or you got a couple of bumps in it? You got a couple of bumps in it, you've been cutting more than maybe a few things, right? But yeah, $500, I would ask. Doesn't matter what the next user plans to do with it. Even if they plan to use it, I'd want to know. 2022 Sakosha, is that the special one? No, it's not. I mean, it is a special one. It's not the one I was thinking of, though. It is cool. I do like that. 770 bones. Wowzers. JB Stout, rare Tanto. Okay. Some fixed blades. Rask, FSD, and 154. Herman Sting. Cool. Again, with the price and the secondary. Is it mirror? Dude, the one picture thing is annoying, man. Like, take more than one picture. That's ridiculous. Like, don't be lazy. Take more than one picture. Even if it's like, well, they can inquire about it and I'll send them more pictures. Take more than one picture. It'll save you time and the person shopping. This is such an awesome knife, and I want to own it. I just can't, like... This is pretty freaking close to what Benchmade wants for this thing. Like, it's... The 710 is so cool. Oh, and this is like a special version of it. They only made 2,500. Like people acting like they don't know how to take pictures and people just refusing to take additional pictures is the most annoying thing. This goes for $750. I got this knife too. Jeez. Guys, that comic book art is going to become like so all over the place. We're going to see it all over the place. Don't pay $700 for those things. There are definitely knives on here that are worth paying a little bit of a markup because they are stupidly hard to get and there's no guarantee that we're going to keep seeing them, right? But like, you know, like here, actually, I'm not saying I love this price tag, but here's an example of a knife that I would overpay for a little bit. The Fugitive. That's a ridiculously nice knife. I don't know if I'm ready to pay that for it, but like maybe if they wanted, you know, depending on what the original price tag was. I feel like I bought mine for close to $1,000. So, you know, if I was really, really after one, like a specific one, and they had it 100, 150 up, I might, you know. I don't make the rules. I'm just saying, like, don't overpay for something that's just going to be a normal thing, like, you know, like the comic book art stuff. Like, that's going to be everywhere. It already kind of is. Just wait until you find one that you want. Jeez. Oh, it's in Damasteel. Okay. $5.95. People don't want that weird yellow gray fade one. That was a little bit weird. I got to be honest with you. Okay, we're back to this. I've seen this before. Okay, what are we? We're 21 minutes in. This is cool. There's a lot of fun stuff here today. Make sure that you guys check out Blade Binge. I just went through grails, but they also have a USA section. They have the new EDC gear at the Blade Binge shop, and they have the marketplace. There's got, you know, like budget knives and mid-range knives and all that stuff there. There's so much cool stuff. Even if you're not in the mode to buy, you just want to scroll. I used to do this with Arizona Custom Knives all the time. I'm like, I can't afford anything here. I just want to look at stuff. These Blade Binge listings are, you know, if you've got some time to kill, you know, maybe you're at work on the John taking an hour poop break, whatever you're doing, this is the place to scroll, to check it out. And if you're actually in the market to buy, sell, and trade, there's literally nowhere else you should be doing this but Blade Binge. So links in the description. You guys can check them out. That's going to be it for me today, guys. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.